Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mary Ellen, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how I made my latest make, the Anna Allen Persephone Pants. It is kind of like a vlog style, sew with me type of video. Not really a tutorial, but I enjoy watching these videos, so I thought that I would try to incorporate more of them into my filming, and so you guys can enjoy watching me sew something. I am going to show you real quick just a little sneak peek of how the pants turned out. They turned out pretty well. I am pretty happy with them. And then at the end of the video, I'm going to do like a recap and kind of share some things that I'm going to tweak for my next pair. So without further ado, let's get into it. And if you end up liking this video, please subscribe to my channel for more sewing videos like it. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I am going to talk a little bit about how these pants turned out and what changes I'm going to make for my next pair. So, just a little bit of information. I cut out a size 14 and I used the top-down center-out method of fitting to fit these as a one-legged toile. And in doing that, I added about an inch to either side from, inseam all the way up to the rises, since these pants are one pattern piece for each leg. And then I added 2 inches to the top, so I had plenty of room to work with. I ended up adding about 3/4 of an inch to the top of the pants, and I think I added like 3/8 of an inch to the back rise, so they ended up being a touch wider than the size 14 pattern piece. And then I think I added an inch to the bottom of my toile, which ended up being about the same length as the pattern piece. So I don't really know how that math happened, but that's okay. Overall, they fit pretty well. I did end up carving out a bit of the back rise, like the back rise curve, just because there seemed to be some extra fabric around my butt, and it was kind of giving me a wedgie, and I don't think that it really worked the way I wanted it to. In my mind, taking out more fabric in the back rise would make it more taut, therefore not giving me a wedgie, but it just looks a little awkward. So I think I'm going to stick to the original shape of the back rise for my next pair. The front rise is fine. The crotch curve looks great. No camel toe going on. And I did increase the dart width probably about 1/2 inch for each dart in total. And then I lengthened the dart by 1 inch. I don't think I should have done that. I should have just kept it at the original length. It comes down a little bit too far, and it just looks odd. And I think those are about the only changes I made to the pattern. In this pair, I did do a zip fly. I'm not really fond of button flies, and I followed Pattern Scout's zipper fly tutorial. She has a really great method of inserting a zipper, and I'll link that below. But to touch a little bit on what I'm going to do next time, also real quick before I move on, I did use band roll. This is just a kind of in lieu of interfacing, but it's a stiff, plasticky feeling woven band that will stop your waistband from folding over, and it works really well. It only works for straight waistbands, which the Anna Allen Persephone Pants have, but it's working out really well. I think I'm going to use these in any straight waistband project in the future. All right, moving on to the things I'm gonna maybe change. I want to, for my next toile, I think I'm going to just cut out of size 14 and maybe still add a little bit of length to the top of the pattern piece, like 1/2 inch, and then I'm going to lengthen at the crotch about 1/2 inch and see if I can still get the ease that I need in my crotch without making my rise too high, because I think it's a touch too high right now, and I didn't lengthen it in the crotch at all. But on the pattern piece, there are length and shorten lines across the crotch, so I think I'm going to try that next time and keep the darts how they are. That might still make it too big, so if it's too big, I think I'm going to try sizing down to a 12 still keeping the lengthened pieces how they are, or lengthened areas how they are, so I don't have to manipulate the dart width. And if it's still a little bit too big in the waist, I can just pinch it. But I think that will take care of all of the extra fabric around my hips that the 14 has. I mean, it wasn't much, but it was enough. Yeah, it was enough to make it kind of awkward to work with. So that is my game plan. And leaving the back rise curve how it is and seeing what happens. Excuse me. The fabric that I used for this project is a bull denim, and it has like quite a bit of drape. I got it at Joann. And for my next pair, I want to use a non-stretch white denim. So that's gonna be a lot more rigid, and it will still stretch out as I wear the pants, but I think it will be a quite different pair of pants just from the fabric differences, which I originally wanted to sew these in a white denim, but I'm glad that I did the bull denim first, just so I can reacquaint myself with the pattern and sewing it and fitting it. So I think I have a good game plan for my next pair, and I'm excited to sew it. I have a couple projects coming up sewing wise that I'm going to film. The first being either one. I got the Fairfield button-up pattern by Thread Theory for my fiance, and I'm going to make him a button-up. I'm going to toile it first, but I'm ordering, I'll link it down below, but it's this really cool blue paisley viscose from Salt Lake Society. And then I'm going to be making the Closet Core Pauline dress for the first of my bridal suite, if you will. I'm going to make it to wear to like engagement parties, showers, those types of things, in a white linen. And I got the linen yesterday. I got it from Joann. It's actually a linen viscose blend that I've used before that I really like. But I need to get a lining, probably just like a cotton lawn or cotton voile. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm pretty sure it's one of the two pronunciations that I just made. But either way, I think that'll be pretty easy to find. But yeah, that's what's going on. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and will stick around for more in the future. All right, bye.